Hi guys, thank you for stopping by to share with Julie today. I hope you're having a fantabulous day today, guys. It's a beautiful day, guys. I hope you enjoy it, or if it's the end of your day, I hope you have enjoyed it. And in this video, I'm touching on CONTRIBO. CONTRIBO is of the Aristolochia family, and in that family there are probably about 500 species or more, and yeah, it's quite a lot. And the Aristolochias are usually referred to as birthwort, and two of the Aristolochia that is primarily associated with the name CONTRIBO are the Aristolochia grandiflora and the Aristolochia trilobatus. And it mainly grows in tropical places. It is found in some places such as Japan and Canada, but generally it is a plant that grows in tropical places. It's found in the Caribbean, throughout the Caribbean, in Latin America, South America, for example, some parts of the US, and so really it's not as because people think it's such a scarce plant, but it's not so much so that it's scarce, although it is in some places. It's basically, it's not as widely, you won't see it as widely grown as some plant, or you won't readily find it as some plants. It's some plants are more common than others. And so the CONTRIBO, and as I noted, different parts of the world, they use it for different things. In French Guiana, for example, they use the CONTRIBO for snake bites, for liver problems, to combat malaria, and they'll generally use the root and the stem. But it is used for a whole host of health conditions. And the leaves are mainly used to combat like fever, cold, flus, those types of things. And it is used to help to boost the immune system, and to basically just strengthen the whole constitution. And as I noted, for malaria, for constipation, it is used to help to bring on the period for people, for women who aren't having a period and might want the period to come. And so it does have a lot of uses, and a lot of important uses. It's used to help with weight loss, but it is potent medicine. It is a type of herb that one has to be very careful, when using. And some people will use herb and they will use it in too much in terms of quantity and for too long a period. And to give you an example, in Nigeria, they use an Aristolochia species, the repens, and for their recommendation is that it is used for only 3 days, And so to show you, that's because it is potent medicine, and it has been associated, not the specific species I have mentioned that are referred to as CONTRIBO, such as the grandiflora and the trilobata, but they do have similar properties. And some of the species has been associated with causing all kinds of health conditions such as liver failure, kidney issues, and it has been said to be carcinogenic. And so there is a warning where it concerns CONTRIBO. You know, people can't just readily sell CONTRIBO as medicine, depending on where you are located. For example, in Belize, and in Belize, CONTRIBO for them is the Aristologia trilobata species, and they use it for a number of the conditions that I mentioned before, and other health conditions. And for you know, for example, in a country like that, where you know you could easily get it to buy, or distributors from those areas, because they use medicinal plants a lot. It's a big part of their life, just like Jamaica and a lot of Caribbean islands too. In Jamaica, the go-to is always some kind of herb. Some herbs for something is always the go-to. Mind you, sometimes I think, you know, the reason people don't get the results is because, you know, we're using the herbs, but we're also, you know, eating a lot of the things that are not good for us too. So that also contributes to it. For some of this, for you know, a few of the species of the Aristologia, some recommendation is 2 to 4 grams, 3 times for the day. And like I noted, it should be used for a short period of time, for a shorter period of time. If it's going to be used long term, it should be used in combination with other herbs to buffer it. And it's used, for example, with one of the herbs that it is usually popularly combined with is the sarsaparilla, where some people use it as a tonic. In Belize, they soak it overnight. They soak the root and the vine overnight in water, and the resultant liquid is drunk once per week. Like, you drink a portion of that once per week to help to boost the immune system, for example. It can be had for longer period, yes, but it must be in lower dosages and still within a specific time frame. And you know, as I noted, it's best to use in combination with other herbs. I do have additional information on my blog about CONTRIBO, because I did put some information and I have added to that now. So even those of you who have read it before go, I have some additional information there for you guys to check out. So it is one of those herbs that it is not recommended that you just go wholesale. It's not, you cannot treat it the same way like you would a dandelion or a burdock, for example. It is potent medicine, and therefore you use it according to you know, the suggested recommendation. Don't try, because sometimes we think that more is better. More is not always better. Sometimes more is worse. And the cases, for example, in Belgium, it was a species of the Aristologia was used in a herbal preparation, a herbal weight loss preparation, and it caused some serious issues. But I'm not sure how much was used and how long they took it for, because that is it. Sometimes people, these herbal medicine are used and they are not used in the correct proportion according to, you know, how potent they are, and so they can and will cause issues if not used correctly. And you know, it seems like it's like with lily of the valley. Lily of the valley is considered a poison, yet it is one of the best remedy for heart failure. It all has to do with how much is used and how often is used, and the person that is using it, how, you know, are they skilled and so forth. And when you're buying, you know, and this is why when you're buying herbal medicine, especially herbs such as these, you know, you always want good sources, you know, from people or places that basically know what they're doing. But check out my blog for a little bit more information. Who knows, maybe I'll get some, because I'm still compiling some more information on CONTRIBO, so maybe I'll have a part 2 to this video. But anyway guys, yeah, do check it out, and I'll leave the link below. And I hope you have a fantabulous day today, guys. And don't forget to be the change you'd like to see in this world. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. And just have a great day. Ta-ta!